Welcome to Up Tops, and we hope you enjoyed the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our future videos. Number 5.
Little did anyone know that in the years to come, the Gray Man would haunt New Yorkers' lives and become a living embodiment of every parent's worst nightmare. Sadomasochist, child murderer, and cannibal. He was Albert Fish.
Albert Fish, In Sin He Found Salvation, is a 2007 documentary film directed by John Borowski. The film delves into the disturbing life and crimes of Albert Fish, one of America's most notorious serial killers. Albert Fish was known for his heinous acts, which included murder, cannibalism, and various other atrocities. The documentary explores Fish's upbringing, his descent into madness, and the shocking details of his crimes. Through archival footage, interviews with experts, and dramatic reenactments, the film paints a chilling portrait of a man consumed by his depraved desires. Albert Fish, In Sin He Found Salvation, sheds light on the dark and twisted mind of a serial killer, examining the psychological factors that contributed to his violent behavior. It serves as a haunting reminder of the depths of human depravity and the importance of understanding and addressing the root causes of such horrific crimes.
Number 4.
Why didn't they tell the community that there was someone running around killing girls?
They said, he's only killing hookers.
Tales of the Grim Sleeper is a 2014 documentary film directed by Nick Broomfield. The film examines the case of Lonnie Franklin Jr., a convicted serial killer known as the Grim Sleeper, who targeted African-American women in south-central Los Angeles over the span of several decades. Through interviews with residents of the community, as well as with Franklin's friends and acquaintances, the documentary explores the social and economic factors that contributed to the long delay in capturing Franklin and the systemic issues surrounding the investigation and prosecution of his crimes. Tales of the Grim Sleeper sheds light on the lives of the victims, many of whom were marginalized and overlooked by society, and raises questions about law enforcement's handling of the case. The film offers a sobering and thought-provoking examination of the intersection of race, class, and crime in America.
Number 3.
We were proud of the city.
LA was glamorous, but if you went around to the other side, LA could be a very dark place.
Night Stalker, The Hunt for a Serial Killer, is a 2021 true crime documentary series directed by Tiller Russell. The series recounts the chilling story of Richard Ramirez, also known as the Night Stalker, who terrorized Los Angeles and San Francisco in the mid-1980s. Through archival footage, interviews, and dramatic reenactments, the series explores Ramirez's gruesome crimes, which included murder, sexual assault, and burglary. It also delves into the tireless efforts of law enforcement officials, detectives, and journalists who worked tirelessly to apprehend the elusive killer. Night Stalker, The Hunt for a Serial Killer, provides a comprehensive and harrowing look at Ramirez's reign of terror, the impact it had on the communities he targeted, and the dedicated individuals who ultimately brought him to justice. With its suspenseful storytelling and compelling narrative, the series offers viewers a gripping and immersive exploration of one of America's most notorious serial killers.
Number 2.
Police found 29 bodies buried in shallow graves under Gacy's suburban Chicago home.
He's a very good neighbor. We socialize with him.
John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise, is a 2021 true crime documentary miniseries that explores the life and crimes of John Wayne Gacy, one of the most notorious serial killers in American history. Over the course of 6 episodes, the series delves into Gacy's childhood, his rise to prominence in his community, and the shocking discovery of his crimes. Through interviews with law enforcement officials, victims' families, and experts, as well as archival footage and reenactments, the series provides a comprehensive look at Gacy's heinous acts and their lasting impact on society. John Wayne Gacy, Devil in Disguise, sheds light on the complexities of Gacy's psyche, his methods of luring and murdering his victims, and the investigation that ultimately led to his arrest and conviction. The series offers a chilling and informative examination of one of America's most infamous criminals.
Number 1.
Jeffrey Dahmer's Story is a 2022 American true crime limited series created by Ryan Murphy and Ian Brennan. The series explores the life and crimes of notorious serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer, known as the Milwaukee Cannibal, who murdered and dismembered at least 17 men and boys between 1978 and 1991. Starring Evan Peters as Jeffrey Dahmer, the series delves into his troubled upbringing, his descent into darkness, and the chilling details of his gruesome crimes. It also examines the failures of law enforcement and society to prevent his atrocities and bring him to justice. Dahmer, Monster, provides a chilling and harrowing insight into the mind of one of America's most infamous serial killers, while also shedding light on the impact of his crimes on his victims and their families. The series received acclaim for its gripping storytelling and Peter's haunting portrayal of Dahmer.
I don't know what's in that.
It's just meat.
I'm not eating that.